Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to start off with saying thank you for being patient. I don't really have a lot of subscribers anyway, so I'm not going to do the whole thanks guys type of thing because there's really like 5 of you guys and I'm pretty sure I know you all. So that's here nor there, but I am going to get right back into my channel, I promise. And I even ordered an Amazon calendar today to get right back into it, to get right back into creating content. This is actually really something that I want to do. I really enjoy this kind of stuff. I really enjoy, I don't know, being a creator of every type, regardless if it comes with fashion or YouTube or podcast or anything like that. And so I feel like it really is a disservice to me, to people who watch me, people who may watch me, to not do it. And I kind of feel like I'm going to do like a channel on self-care, not like complete self-care, because honestly the girl who motivated me to get back into this is a self-care channel, so I'm not like biting off of her, which I will actually post her somewhere if I even know how to do that, or down below or whatever. But actually, because I started an Instagram, which I will post here somewhere, I will put on the screen, like a self-care Instagram where I try new products. And honestly, I started that because I was like, well, YouTube seemed like it was taking a lot of time, and I really just, I mean, I have so much going on, which we will get into on another video, but I buy so much stuff, and I really was like, well, I don't see myself stop buying stuff. And I was like, I should just, you know, post it and talk about it. And, you know, I only have like 15 followers on it, but like local friends and family have like actually been like, hey, is this, and that type of stuff. So it's been really cool. And a lot of it is around like hygiene products, makeup products, self-care products. And so this video, I am going to jump right into it, and I am going to talk about the Kenzi. So I am talking about the Kenzi here in my first video back. And like I said, so this is going to be, I'm going to really try and do a channel on like self-help, like hygiene, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to review a lot of products, i.e. the Kenzi, which I will go into details in a second about what this actually is. But I mean, new products, old products, vitamins, I mean, all kind of different things, hair products. There will be working out, you know, kind of in this, because working out, how much water we drink, that type of stuff really does play a huge part in the way our skin glows and the way we feel when we wake up in the morning, all of that kind of stuff. So I will be kind of incorporating all of that in, but in a nutshell, it's going to be all about like taking care of yourself, taking care of different parts of your body. I mean, down to your feet and your toenails, to, you know, everything. And so some of it may seem a little vloggy, because honestly, I feel like women should, you know, take care of everything. And it's not necessarily going to get your nails done with acrylics, but pamper yourself and the benefits of different type of stuff. And I'll try new stuff. I've been trying new vitamins. I actually have some new vitamins coming in the mail right now that I cannot wait to try out. I kind of bought them as like a joke because of what they do, but that's here nor there. I will keep you guys updated as soon as they come in, but that is really going to be what the video is about. But to start off, so far, if you like what you've heard, if you're new to my channel, just a little recap there. I used to do a channel on like pretty much everything. I really didn't get a lot of subscribers. I had weight loss, I had this, I had that, and now it is going to be more of like a self-care channel and things like that. So if you like what you see, you know, stick around, please subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, follow my Instagram, self-help Instagram, my personal Instagram, to kind of know whenever I am posting. And just, I hope you enjoy the ride. So let's get right into the Kenzi review. So I won't necessarily say this is a review per se, because I've had it for like 2 or 3 weeks, I think now, but I've only ever used it twice. So what the Kenzi is, and so there are a few other brands, but this is the brand that I have did a lot of research on. And honestly, it's crazy. When I do research on it, I look at Amazon reviews. I look at the reviews on their website. I look at YouTube's. And I don't just look at sponsored YouTube's. I do a lot of looking at YouTube videos that don't have a lot of subscribers. So they're not being sponsored, if you know what I mean. Like, so they're just regular people like me. Like right now, I'm not being sponsored. Kenzi's not paying me nothing to review this or anything like that. And I feel like that's where you get the raw stuff from. So I did get very good reviews from them. Every person was a-okay with it. See me having to keep doing like slides because I keep stopping to make sure my video didn't stop recording. And I'm really hoping that this looks right because I'm saying a whole lot. And yeah. But anyway, so from YouTube, I got really good reviews. There was no ill feelings. There was only one bad comment on their actual website, which I liked because it means that they don't have a lot of bots or any at all, and they're not taking negative comments off, which means these are real people commenting. And so I like that because I feel like when you go on stuff and all you see is positive, 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 there's just no way. I own a boutique, and recently I even sold my old products because I am working on a rebrand, and I sent the girl the wrong outfit. Mind you, I sold all the other pieces to a local plus size boutique, so I can't even exchange this girl's outfit. It's a mistake. But in her eyes, she might now see me as, you know, whatever. And, you know, that is the thing. Like, they could have sold one of these and it just been a bad battery, a bad product. So to see a company just have 100% positive reviews, 5 stars across the board, there's just no way. People make mistakes. Company make mistakes. There's bad machines, bad merchandise. Crap happens. And so that's just what it is. So I did like that there was you know, a negative comment on there, and it really wasn't even a negative comment. They said that the battery like didn't last, which they have like a 90-day return or guarantee. Maybe it's 60 days, but they do have like a guarantee on it. So that's even here nor there type of thing. Now on Amazon, it was the worst reviews in the world. You would have, if I would have started with Amazon, I would have probably never gotten the machine. But then again, I had to think. I worked for a cell phone company once, and there was an article that somebody bought like 1,000 or like 100, I'm not gonna say 1,000, like 100 Apple chargers, supposed to be like Apple certified chargers from Amazon. And I'm not bashing Amazon. I get so much crap from Amazon, i.e. me saying I'm getting a calendar from them, but they got like 100 of them, and only like 5 of them or something, like somehow they were able to test were like certified Apple chargers or whatever. So sometimes getting things from Amazon, I don't really know how that works, where from the company to Amazon to the client or consumer like gets the disconnect, but I still went with, it was kind of like an 80-20 and 80 on the positive type of thing. So I got the Kenzi. So now to go into what is the Kenzi. The Kenzi is a at-home laser hair removal machine. And it has IPL in it, which I'm not even going to lie to you, I don't know what it is. I do know that it's supposed to be something positive. Let's see. No. But it has something with IPL. If I'm not mistaken, IPL helps with the hair removal or something like that. But you get it in this box here, and it's like opens like this. And it does come with like the starter guide here. On a good day, I'm actually really pale all the time, but I'm probably one of the lower complexions, honestly. And I'm starting on a level 1, going to level 2, level 3. I'm sure my skin could probably do up to a level 5, but I'm not testing it because I do not want to be burnt or have patches on my legs and my skin. That's not the point of it. So when you get it, you do want to be cautious. Even people, I feel like with fair complexions, you need to start with a level 1. Definitely because it is an at-home kit. Don't think just because, even if you've done laser hair removal before, that you can just go in and start zapping yourself on laser or, you know, level 5. Now, if you can and it works, kudos to you. So this is the inside of the box. And so you have your Kenzi and then just the power cord here. And so I'm going to show you the Kenzi. So this is the Kenzi. And so you will put your power cord, plug it up here, and you plug it up in the wall. I'm not going to turn it on because I don't really think there's a point in turning it on in the video. And then this is what this front button is, what you use to like zap yourself. Now there is a back button here, so this would turn green. You hold it to turn it green, and it also is what changes your level. So there's 5 levels, and you're supposed to start on level 1, then go to level 2, so on and so forth. So another nice thing about it is when it, like, I can sit here and click it like this 100 times, even with it on, it's not going to do anything. It does not actually laser until it's on your skin, and you can either zap it like that, or there's a feature where you hold it down and it does like its own like zaps. It is like, you know, just kind of goes. So if you were, I don't really know which way you would prefer. Honestly, I've done it both ways, and I find that I like to control it myself. I find that when it's like doing the zapping, it still does it to where like the light zaps. I kind of get off rhythm and really don't know where the hell I'm going. So I personally like to do my own zap. Zap, zap. Now, so far, my only cons about it, and like I said, I've only had it for 2 weeks. I've only used it twice, so I don't really see any results yet. You're supposed to use it, it says, for the first, it says, most users notice a reduction of hair after 3 to 4 treatments, with complete results after 12 treatments. And then it's like for the first, it says for best results, it's recommended to use the Kenzi once a week for the first 12 weeks. So that's like 3 months. After this period, use the Kenzi once a month for 3 months or until satisfied. To maintain hairless, smooth skin, use your Kenzi once every 2 to 3 months. So pretty much it's going to take 12 weeks, once a week, before you even really see anything. Then you're going to need to do it once a month. So you see that it does take some time. So my only con about it would be it does get hot. So I have not been able to do my complete body at one time. I have not been able to do my complete body at one time. And when I say complete body, I'm even just saying like my whole, like both my whole legs or wherever I'm trying to go. Because it does get hot and it is very, very tedious. I mean, it's extremely tedious. It does take a lot of time. So how I've been doing it is how Aaliyah's face demonstrated hers. Now, she does not use the Kenzi, but she uses a machine that's exactly like the Kenzi. She takes her shower, she exfoliates, shaves, so on and so forth. And then before moisturizing and things like that, she does her Kenzi and then moisturizes. And that's exactly how I do it. Now, it does say in the book, if you have more sensitive skin, to shave the prior night and then, you know, kind of let your skin relax, that type of thing. My skin is not that sensitive, so I am able to do it right after a shave. Now, like I said, I've done it twice. I can say, and maybe this is just me psyching myself out, I really don't know, my legs have not needed to be shaved. I've normally shaved my legs like every day because the pricklies even drive me psycho. And I exfoliate almost every single shower, and I have not had to. So I'm not sure if it's the Kenzi, if it's just my mind or what, but I will keep you guys updated. I really do think that it is beneficial. I have seen so many positive reviews that I really don't, I feel like if it burns you, it's because you're going in there level 5 zap, like you're a bug in one of them lanterns you put on your porch, or you just don't know what the hell you're doing, or you're doing it wrong or doing it too much. I don't know. But if you follow the rules, I really do feel like it probably, you know, is beneficial. I'm not going to give 100% it didn't work results until probably 2 months into it. So like I said, I've used it twice. And then on both applications, I've done different spots. I have done my like calf parts of my legs on both applications, but like one application I did my thighs. I am doing like my underarms. I'm trying to get rid of hair. I hate shaving it, and I did try waxing. So I guess I should go into why I'm doing this versus like a wax. I've always shaved. I've been able to always shave without like dealing with ingrown hairs. I don't get ingrown hairs. I really don't know why I don't get ingrown hairs. I do normally use men shavers, which I know I've heard gives you a closer cut, so maybe that has a lot to do with it. I do shave a lot, so I really don't allow my hair to grow back in any parts of my body. So I really do kind of like keep up with it. So maybe my hair just doesn't have time to do it. I really don't know. Maybe it's just my hair, but I really have never dealt with ingrown hairs. I got a Brazilian wax for the first time, and I will never do it again. It has nothing to do with the individual who did it. I actually still chat with her, and she's great, funny, professional, but I was extremely nervous for starters. It was very uncomfortable for me just because I don't like people in my business of any type, and so the whole thing of it was very scary and like uncomfortable for me. She was fine. She talked me through it. You know, she was actually really funny, but I just was like freaking out. I remember at one point like lifting up my shirt, and my shirt was like drenched in sweat. It just like wasn't for me, and it hurt like a bitch. Like, I'm probably gonna have to bleep that out, but it hurt so bad. And I exfoliate like nobody's business. I exfoliate every day. I use a washcloth that literally is like for exfoliating every single day. I have like every exfoliating brush, exfoliating gloves. Like, I love to exfoliate just because I like the feel of the grain, or you know, whatever, and how my skin feels afterwards. So I do the exfoliation, and I mean, it was no joke. It was no joke. I would never do it again. And then afterwards, I experienced ingrown hairs for the first time. I'd never experienced those, and so that kind of threw me off a lot. I didn't really enjoy that, and I don't really like the process of waxing. The fact of you know, being bald in that area, because that's of course where I did the wax at. But being bald in that area and then having to let it grow to just get it again. Like, I don't want any time frame to have hair. So I told myself I was just gonna go back to shaving, and it was kind of like an all the time thing. But then after I did get the wax, because I did go like a week's time with no hair, I was kind of like, shaving really is as tedious as ever. And I started doing a lot of research on waxing, on shaving, on all of that type of stuff. And also because, which I'll do a before and after picture one of these days, my underarmpits are darker than the rest of my skin. So I was trying to figure out, you know, how, because that was another reason I did waxing, is because of the discoloration. Because it were the parts where I do shave that are not exposed to the sun a lot do have darker colors, and so I was trying to figure out how to avoid that or fix that or whatever. And I read that shaving actually has a lot to do with it, and I've shaved since the end of time. So I did a lot of research, probably the research I should have done before I got waxed, after I got waxed, and found, you know, using a shaving cream versus soap or conditioner actually helps, you know, discoloration and all this type of stuff. But then I came up on the Kenzi, and, you know, saw that it was a laser hair removal thing, and I was like, I want it. Now, these are not the cheapest little machines, which, of course, I mean, what do you expect? I think they're like $230. They always have like a $50 off coupon, or find one of these YouTubers who are sponsored by them. They always have coupon codes who are sponsored by them, which takes $50 off of it too. And it comes out to like $179 or something like that. But I was like, I want it. I want to try it, because anything that can help me lose hair to where I'm not shaving all the time is something I want. I know I'm going to feel a little zap, a little heat, but I can deal with that because, one, I'm controlling the pain and it's not constant tear on my private areas and all that type of stuff. So that is how I got to the Kenzi and wanting to try the Kenzi and try laser hair removal, because we also all know real laser hair removal is like, if you want a patch of your leg done, $100, but you need 6 sessions for that one patch of leg at $100 a session for it to work. So, you know, if I want my whole leg done, that's $200 a session. I need 6 of them. That's one leg normally, you know. So real laser hair removal is insane, like crazy price, and I'm not doing that. I mean, maybe one day down the line, if this doesn't work, we'll, you know, think about that. But today, you know, it's not the day. So that is my starter up on the Kenzi. If you guys have any questions, if this video gets anywhere, please comment below. Please follow my skin Instagram, my personal Instagram, and again, I will pop those up here somewhere. And I will be posting a review, a follow-up in a month on this to see, like, if I feel like I'm shaving less, if I see a difference, where I see a difference, and that type of thing at. I might even do like after I do it like a couple more times, not shave for like 1 or 2 days, 2 or 3 days, see how much it grows back compared to what I know my body does, that type of thing. I'll answer any questions. I'll give you the negatives, the positives, if it's worth it. And then hopefully what I'll do is a final review at the end of my 12 weeks, since it says to do it once a week for 12 weeks and then, you know, the 3 months and so on and so forth. I will kind of do a review at that point to really see. And then also I will post on my Instagram the details, like what IPL is, because the IPL is supposed to have a benefit in itself, and I can't remember what it is, and my apologies, but I will post that as well, what the benefits of them all are, and keep you guys completely updated. But if you liked what you heard today, please subscribe, please leave comments, likes, all of that type of stuff. I truly appreciate it. I will have more content released. I'm going to try and release content every Friday and Wednesday. I don't know yet if it's gonna be like a Friday is this and a Wednesday is this type of thing, or how I'm gonna do it, but I promise I will have it figured out by the time I post another video. So it is Wednesday? I think, I don't know. Quarantine really has you like, what is today? What is today? I think it's Tuesday. No, today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. So today is Wednesday, so I'll have this video posted by Friday. And by next Wednesday, I promise I will have a schedule for you guys and more details. And I will try and figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. And I really hope you guys subscribe and like what you see so far. But in the meantime, I will see you then.